All right, update on Lucid from a video I put out a few days ago. So it's doing pretty much exactly what I thought it would do. We had the first wave up here, the crazy run in November, and then we had we're in an ABC correction right now. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A, B. If you go down the 4-hour, you can see right here from B we have 1, 2, 3. It looks like 4 is actually over here. I had it right here before, but I think this is A, B, C, 4. And then it looks like this is the beginning of the 5th wave, which I think is going to come down. I think I had originally 19 or 20. I think looking at where it went to today, it had a pretty big pump actually. It had like a 7 or 8% day and finished at 2750. That looks like a second wave move. So 1, 2. I think it went down to the 0.61 fib. Let's see. Yep, 0.61 fib for the second wave, and that was at like 28 something. Yeah, 28.12. Finished at 27.50. So starting to retrace a little bit. So if we break this down, it looks like we could go down all the way to 23.38 for the third wave. So go ahead and do that. 3. Whoops. 23.38. And then if we went there from here, we would go, fourth wave would be 24.51. And then that would take us down for the 5th wave take us down to about 21.27 all the way down to 20.56 is where I'm looking for the second wave to end. And then let's zoom out and let's see if there's any like support there. Nothing really. You see the bottom of this right here. Bottom of this right here. I think it's going to hold one of these two. And then we can start the third wave, which I went over in the last video. Sounds outrageous, but then again, waves can take a long time. Like we were here last year at this time. Look how long it took to get through the second wave all the way to September. And then the first and then the second wave is taken from August. 6 months later, we're trying to finish out the second wave. So the third wave pump is likely going to come. I think all growth stocks are going to pump here in the next week or two. I'm expecting yields to pull back a little bit. I think that's going to give some relief to these growth stocks. Then we have earnings coming up on a lot of them too. And so we could start the third wave. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy like the pump we had in November. It could be, I guess. But we haven't had a month like that in a while, so I think we're due for that. I don't expect it to go up to my third wave target quickly. Maybe something like a move to, I don't know, mid 30s to 40, pull back, and then maybe like 60 if the market's still melting up, and then finally hit up here for the third wave target. So to summarize, we got a little bit more downside to go, but not that much. We're at 27 right now. I guess $6. That's a decent amount, but I mean it's pretty much over with though. We have 3, 4, 5, and we're done, and then we can start moving up from there. I'll be completely bullish from there, and I'm actually going to look for an entry whenever this ends. And probably just be long term, to be honest. Like, I don't see it without a market crash. I think this is going to go way higher. I just think that over time, this will be a $100 plus stock. So good entries already, but I would wait for a little bit longer and get the low 20 entries. So there's my update. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.